What I'm about to say is not something you hear every day, but you need to know this. The universe is preparing something big for you. And when I say big, it's not something small or easy. It's something that will change your life, but not without challenges. You will be tested, because when what is coming gets revealed, not everyone will celebrate with you. Not everyone will understand. This gift will not be given to you in a moment of peace. It will require you to protect yourself, to be careful with whom you share your joy. Make no mistake, the people around you are not all your friends. Some may even distance themselves or, worse, try to make you believe you don't deserve what you are receiving. But this gift, it is yours. And no one has the right to take that from you. I'm not here to tell you it will be easy, because it won't. The universe prepares you for great things, but it also prepares you for the challenges that come with those things. You will need to be strong. You will need to know what to keep to yourself and what to let go. You will have to learn to deal with the energies around you and know when to step back, when to keep what is good for you. What is coming is not just luck or coincidence. It's something much bigger, something that is aligned with your journey. But what are you going to do with it? Are you going to accept the blessing the universe is placing in your hands, even knowing it won't be easy? Or are you going to let fear, doubt, or others' judgment stop you from moving forward? I want you to think about this now, because the gift is coming, and you are about to take a bigger step than you can imagine. The decision is yours. I will continue, and you need to be prepared, because what I am going to say will shake you. This gift, this great transformation that is coming, will not be something you will simply accept and move on. It will shake your foundations. It will make you rethink everything you believe to be right. And I know this can be uncomfortable. The universe is not here to give you the easy way. It is here to give you what you need, what you don't yet know you need. I know it may be difficult right now. Maybe you have gone through moments where you felt that life was not on your side, that things were not going the way you expected. And you may have wondered why life is so unfair, why it seems that when you finally start to see some light at the end of the tunnel, something happens and everything turns upside down. But now I tell you, this gift will turn everything upside down again. But this time, it will be to put you in your true place, to bring you to where you should always have been, but where you did not have the courage to go yet. This transformation that is coming will touch every aspect of your life. It will affect your relationships, your self-perception, your plans, and even your beliefs. It will challenge you to be who you really are, without fear, without excuses, without hiding places. It will make you confront everything you are afraid to see, everything you have avoided until now. Because the truth is, to receive what the universe is preparing for you, you need to be willing to leave behind what no longer serves you. And I know that is not easy. Are you holding on to things that are well past the time to let go, aren't you? People, situations, beliefs that just hold you back and don't help you. I know that there is a part of you that is afraid to let go, afraid of losing what you know, afraid of not knowing what will come next. But that is exactly what the universe is asking you, to let go, to release. It's not about what you lose, it's about what you gain when you set yourself free. And the gift that is coming is not going to be something small. It will bring new doors, new possibilities, new people into your path, and you need to be ready to receive them with confidence, without carrying the baggage of the past. I know there is a part of you that doesn't want to take risks. The fear of failing, of being judged, of making mistakes, paralyzes you. But here's a secret. The fear doesn't go away. You need to learn to deal with it. Fear will be your companion, but you will be the master of the situation. You will understand that fear is not a sign of weakness. It is just proof that you are on the right path, because you cannot move forward without it. You cannot reach the new without first taking that leap of faith, without first deciding that you will move forward, even if the uncertainties are great. I know all of this seems difficult. It seems heavy. But that's how it works when true change arrives. It doesn't come without cost. It doesn't come without effort. And you, who have faced so much up to now, have suffered enough to know that this effort will be worth it. It doesn't matter if today the pain seems greater than hope. What you are building, what you are receiving, is something that will be worth every second of struggle, of uncertainty, of difficulty. Because when you look back, when you get through this phase, you will realize it was all part of the evolution process, and you will be surprised at how much you can grow. I know there are times when you feel alone on this journey. You look around and see few people who truly understand you, few people who genuinely care about you. And that hurts, I know. But here's the truth. What is coming for you is much bigger than anything any person can give you. The universe is calling you to something great, something that will connect you with a part of yourself that you haven't met yet. You're going to have to make tough choices. You're going to have to cut some things out of your path, but when you do, you'll feel freer than ever before. What is coming is not about material goods or superficial achievements. It's about your true transformation. The universe doesn't want you to be just another lost person in the crowd. It wants you to find yourself. And, as challenging as this quest may be, you will look inside yourself and discover strengths you never imagined you had. I know it can be terrifying to look within and confront the parts you're afraid to see. But there's no way to move forward without this process. You will discover that the hardest parts to deal with are also the parts that make you grow the most. I know you're wondering, what if I'm not ready for this? What if I fail? And I understand this doubt. I understand the fear of not being up to what is coming. But let me tell you something. You are already stronger than you think. You've already overcome so many things in your life that when this gift arrives, you will realize that the only thing you were missing was believing more in yourself. It's not about being perfect. It's not about getting everything right. It's about allowing yourself to live the process, trusting the flow of life, and above all, allowing yourself to grow. You have something inside you that the universe recognizes, something that makes you unique. And that is why this gift is coming to you. Because you are being prepared for a life you cannot even imagine yet, a life where you will be challenged but also rewarded. A life where true freedom will be yours, where fear will turn into strength, where you will finally understand that everything that has happened so far was part of your process. So, the question that remains is, will you accept this gift when it arrives? Will you allow it to transform you in the way it needs to, even though you know pain may be part of it? Because this gift will move you, it will challenge you, it will make you confront your own truth. And in the end, what will matter is how you will allow yourself to change, how you will choose to grow with everything that is coming. I don't know where you are right now or what you are going through, but I know one thing: you are more prepared than you think. The universe does nothing by chance, and you are receiving this gift because it is time for you to take the next step. Don't run away from it. Face it. Accept it. Grow. Because when everything passes, you will see that this gift was not a burden. It was a blessing. Now, I want to know, what do you think about this? What is inside you at this moment upon hearing these words? I know you are wondering right now if this really is for you. I know fear accompanies you, and that doubt insists on taking over. But you need to understand that this is the moment. What is coming to you is not by chance. It is not luck. It is not something that simply fell from the sky for no reason. The universe is conspiring in your favor in a way you cannot yet fully see, but that is about to change. Your role now is to truly prepare yourself for what is coming. And this requires a commitment to yourself, a commitment that goes beyond words. I know what you must be thinking. Will I be able to do it? What if I'm not capable? What you are doing now is questioning yourself. And that's good. Questioning yourself is the first step toward true change, because true change doesn't start with the world around you. It starts within you. The universe can give you what you need, but you need to be open to receiving it. The question here is, are you really willing to change? Are you willing to leave behind the old beliefs that hold you back, the old pains that keep you from moving forward? If the answer is yes, then you are already more prepared than you think. Understand this. The gift that is coming is not here to make you more comfortable. It's not a consolation prize. It's not something that will keep you where you are, stuck and directionless. On the contrary, it is something that will shake your foundations. It will make you question your choices, your friendships, your decisions. It will take you to a place where you will need to decide who you really are and what you want from your life. It's not about waiting for things to resolve themselves, no. It's about being the protagonist of your own story, even when you feel lost. Even when it seems like things are out of control. What is coming will require courage, not superficial courage, but real courage. of someone who is ready to face pain, discomfort, and fear. And I know you might be exhausted from so much struggle. You've been through so many difficulties, haven't you? And there are moments when it feels like everything you do, everything you try, is simply not enough. But what you don't realize is that you already have within you everything you need to overcome what is coming. What you have already faced, the battles you have already fought, all of that has prepared you for this moment. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not promising that you'll see everything resolved with the snap of a finger. No, you're going to have to work hard. You will have to move, let go, make difficult choices. But it is in this process that you will discover who you really are. And it is in this process that you will find your true power. What is coming for you is not something that will simply give you happiness easily. True happiness, the one that is worth it, does not come without effort. It comes from your ability to face challenges and move forward, even when everything seems against you. Are you willing to face this pain? To confront these fears you've been trying to avoid? Because I'll tell you one thing, this pain is necessary. You won't be able to evolve if you keep hiding. The gift that is coming will push you beyond the limits you have imposed on yourself. It will force you to grow. And no matter how much this scares you, no matter how much it makes you want to turn back, I can guarantee that in the end, you will be a much stronger person. You will look back and see that everything that happened was necessary to bring you to this moment. Now, there is something important you need to understand. You can't keep waiting for others to give you permission to live. You can no longer wait for validation to come from outside. The universe has already given its sign. It has already sent you all the messages you need, and now it's up to you. You need to decide what to do with all of this. Will you continue with the same old habits, the same excuses? Will you keep waiting for someone to tell you what to do, or will you finally give yourself permission to truly live? I know this is uncomfortable. I know the idea of changing, of taking control of your life is scary. But I'll tell you one thing. True transformation happens when you start to act, when you stop waiting for life to hand everything to you on a silver platter. The universe has brought you here, but it's you who will take the next step. And yes, it's going to be hard, but that will be what sets you free. Pain is inevitable, but you don't need to run from it. You don't need to hide. Face it, because the pain of today is the fuel for the strength of tomorrow. Every tear, every moment of insecurity, every obstacle in your path will transform into a solid foundation for your growth. This is not just about you overcoming obstacles. This is about you reinventing yourself. Every time you feel you can't go on, you take one more step. Every time you feel you have no strength, you find something within yourself that you didn't know existed. This change is going to shake everything up, and you're going to have to learn to deal with it, not by deceiving yourself, not by lying to yourself, but by accepting that life has its ups and downs. And what you need to do is keep moving forward, keep believing, even when things seem confusing or meaningless. The universe has prepared you for this moment, and everything you've been through so far has a purpose. It's not about what happens, but about how you react to what happens. The answer has always been within you, so what are you going to do now? Will you keep waiting for things to change without doing anything, or will you take action? Will you keep hiding from your own strength, or will you allow yourself to shine as you always should have? The present that is coming may be exactly what you need to give your life a new direction, but that will only happen if you allow yourself to grow. It's not easy, but it's necessary. And you have everything within you to make this happen. I know that you might be afraid. I know that you feel tired, lost, doubting if you have what it takes to take the next step. But look at everything you've already faced so far. Look at the battles you've already won. You are more prepared than you think. What is coming is not a burden. It's an opportunity. Don't be afraid to embrace it. Don't be afraid to be great. The universe has given you a gift. And now it's your turn to accept it and become the best version of yourself. Now it's your turn. Don't delay any longer. What the universe has prepared for you will only happen if you allow it. The transformation begins now within you. If you are ready to take this step, subscribe to the channel, leave your like and share in the comments what you think about all of this. I truly want to know how this resonated with you. Let's go together, because what's coming is big, and only you can decide how much you will grow with it. If you've made it this far, know that the universe has already given its answer. Now it's your turn to act.